God's grace, He giveth more grace as our burdens grow greater. He sendeth more strength as our labor increases. To added afflictions He addeth His mercy. To multiplied trials He multiplies peace. All the happiness that exists arises from wishing joy for others, and all the misery that exists arises from wishing happiness for oneself alone. What more need be said? The spiritually immature think of themselves alone. The Buddhas think only of others. Gratitude. A thankful heart is an open heart and is thus open to receiving. If the only prayer you say in your life is thank you, that would suffice. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. We are required to give thanks in the midst of difficult times. In giving thanks, even for our pain, we dissolve our resistance to the situation and thereby hasten our evolution. In offering gratitude, we focus our thoughts on what is positive in the situation. Immediately our spirits lift and faith surges within. This releases healing power and even the worst situation becomes bearable. Gratitude is a life-transforming principle. Integrate this principle in your life, and the miracle you have been seeking will unfold to your wonder and amazement. Grief and sorrow do not come to us by chance. They are sent to us by divine mercy for our own perfecting. Suffering is both a reminder and a guide. It stimulates us better to adapt ourselves to our environmental conditions and thus leads the way to self-improvement. Suffering seems to be part of the polish God employs to make us finer and enable us to reflect more of His attributes. Life is a continual process of joy. The one who has evolved in consciousness does not suffer. Sorrow contains a healing power that transcends it into wisdom. Mind. The mind is a ladder. Unguarded, it takes you downwards. Guarded, it takes you upwards. The mind is a door. Unguarded, it takes you outwards. Guarded, it takes you inwards. The same mind, unguarded, becomes anger, hatred, jealousy. Guarded, it becomes compassion, love, light.